Okay, so we're going to be learning about T junction today. Open view T junction, closed view T junction, and we're going to be turning from the major road to the side road as well without cutting the corner. Okay, so let's quickly show you the picture over here. So if you look at this picture here, you can see that this is a T junction because you can see the left turning there and the right turning, and also this one as well. But if you look, there is on the side of the wall, there is no buildings, no walls, no hazard. That means it's an open view. So as you're approaching, you have got a good view who's coming from the right and who's coming from the left. And same thing over there as well. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, now if you are turning left, for example, you have looked to the right, you can see the blue car is turning to the left, means it's not coming towards you. Would you go, or would you still wait for this car to turn, and before you go, what would you do?
Still go.
You still go. So if you look at this picture over there, so we know this car is turning, so it's definitely not coming to our way. But what about this yellow car?
I think that's like overtaking the others.
So is that car already committed? Do we commit it first, or this car's committed first?
That car.
So what we should do then?
Just wait for it to pass.
We wait for it. This is why we always look our right, left, and then before we go, look at your right, because your imminent danger is coming from where? From your right. So we wait for that. So this double white lines there, what does double white line means?
Just stop.
No.
Or slow down. Or give way.
Give way. Stop have got a one solid white line is a stop. So the double white line means give way. Okay, now if looking at this picture here, now this picture shows very good example over there. So this picture he want to go to the right, correct? So look at his positioning there. So he's on the center of the white line. So as you're approaching, there's two cars parked over there, but what's hidden is that motorbike. That's number one. And number two, this car is also signaling. So just for instance, 1 minute there's no car coming from the left as you're coming, and these cars are now making it close view. Would you still go, or would you wait and you look first before you go?
Look first.
Yeah. Have you heard the word LADA? LADA. It's called look, assess, decide, and act. It's 4 words, but it may take you a few seconds, like look, assess, decide, and act quickly. So once the motorcyclists go, then before you go, look at your right, left, and then right before you go. Now I want you to think about there's nobody coming from your right and you turning to the right at the T junction. So you approach here first, but this guy is also coming, but it's quite about here. So would you have got a priority to go first, or would the blue car who's coming from the other direction have got a priority first? What do you think?
The blue car.
The blue car, because we are the crossing over their road. However, if the blue car is quite far away and you feel that I can go without making blue car slow down, would you still wait for the blue car, or would you go?
You can go.
Yeah, think about like zebra crossing. If you want to cross, if you feel the car's far away, you simply go, even though it's your priority on the zebra crossing. But if you feel the car is coming quite fast, you're gonna wait until it's safe and clear. You understand this concept? Yeah? So this is open or closed view T junction we're talking about. This one open or closed view?
Open.
Open view. Now let's talk about the closed one. You can see the clear difference now. So this time they make a wall over there, means they cannot see when you're turning right. Because of the wall, you cannot see. In these scenarios, we must stop at the giveaway line, not after, before the giveaway line. We stop. Then once you stop, you're supposed to lean your body forward. If you still cannot see it, then we creep our car forward using our foot brake. It's automatic car, so it will move forward, and stop again, and then do your ladder, and then we will go. So most of the junctions we have in our town are closed view, unfortunately. Okay, I'm going to quickly demonstrate to you, and after that you're going to have some practice today. Yeah. So I'm going to move from here. So I will go to the drive, and I check my mirrors, signal to the right, blind shoulder check. Nobody's coming. Now I will go. Now cancel my signal, check my mirrors again. Now I'm turning next left. Which 2 mirrors I check before I signal?
Middle and left.
middle and left, and signal to the left. Now when I'm turning, I'm using my brake, and I must follow what when I'm turning left?
The curve.
But I'm also looking inside the road. Remember MSPSL, looking inside the road, so it's all clear over there. So we start turning over here. Once you turn, before we speed up, what we should do?
Check mirrors.
Check your mirrors again. Well done. Very good. You remember quite a lot of things. Well done. So I cannot park my car over here because so many cars over there. I'm just going to quickly demonstrate you as we're near there. So we're approaching a T junction. You can see, how can you tell? Very easily. You can see there's a parked cars in front of you. That's one obvious sign. Sometimes you can see a lamppost over there, green grills over there. That means a T junction. Also about here, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cars away. You need to decide, looking your right or left, do you think is it open or closed view T junction? What do you think?
Close.
Because you can't see. So we're turning right, we check our center mirror, the right mirror, signal to the right, and the positioning. So you see the black line in the middle there?
Yeah.
So the black line is now just in the corner of this pillar in my car. Okay, so we keep going. So because it's a closed view, there's supposed to be giveaway line there. So we're supposed to start looking if possible, and if not, we stop ourselves here in such a way that we don't want to cross the giveaway line and we don't want to be too far back. Now there is a reference, I can tell you that. If you're not sure how to, it's very simple. If you look at the side wing mirror there and look at the black line in the middle there, imagine there's a white line. So that white line is now under my mirror. You understand? Same with you. So that means I'm not too far out and I'm not too far back. Do you understand this concept?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you feel that you still cannot see it, then you're supposed to lean your body forward. That's your first thing. And if you still can't see it, I'm going to demonstrate you. Using a foot brake, if you take your feet off, look, the car is moving forward. And this is called peep and creep. You forward, you look again. So always look your right, and then left, and then right before you go. Do you understand this concept as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna be turning right. So we don't want to cut the corner. I don't know. Let him to go over there. Got a lot of space over there. Okay. Now there is a car parked over there. In this scenario, because there's a car parked over there, we have to cut the corner using this lane. If the car is not there, we're supposed to go in the middle, and then we turn right and follow the left curb. So I check my right, I check my left, and then right, and I have to do more steering, and I will simply start turning from here. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
But go back into your lane. Now once you come over here, before we speed up, what we should do again?
Check the mirrors.
Check your mirrors, and then gradually builds up your speed. Do you understand this concept?
Yeah.
Now if the blue car was not there, we should have gone a bit more further and then joined this our own road. Any problem, any question with that so far?
No, that's fine.
You fine with that? Okay. So we're gonna follow this bend. So should we drive near to the left curb, or should we drive near to the center of the white line?
The curve.
The left curb, really. Okay, so you can move your body on the bend so you can have a better view as well. Every 7 to 8 seconds is recommended, glance your speedometer and your center mirror so you know what's happening behind you. Bend over there, you can move your body like this if you want to. If not, if you have good view, you can see that. So there's a truck parked over there. If you need to overtake, this time should I need to signal or should I just check my mirrors only?
Check your mirrors.
Only mirror. What is this called?
And option.
Change of direction. So a change of direction is happening, but also when you overtaking this obstruction, how much space I need to give to clearance for point of view? How much space we have to give?
A meter.
A meter. Once we're going back, I need to check my center and the left mirror and go back again over there. Do you understand this?
Yeah.
So we're going to be turning right from the major road to the side road. To check my center mirror, the right mirror, signal to the right, again positioning. Unfortunately the white line is not there. Just look, imagine the black line in the middle there. So the black line should be in the corner of that pillar. As we're approaching, if any cars coming, we must stop our car in the middle of the road in such a way that your side wing mirror align with the middle of the road. That's one. Only if there's any car coming. I'm showing you first time. I'm going to quickly explain to you. If there's no cars coming, you don't need to stop either. You can simply turn as long as you're not cutting the corner. But before we are turning right, so we've done mirror, signal, positioning, speed, and L. Looking ahead and also looking
Left.
the road you're turning into, right? There might be some speed limit sign there. There might be some obstructions over there. So look inside the road as well. If nobody's coming, as you start turning, we start giving gentle speed, not too much, and we follow the
Curb.
left curb. Once you join, you check your mirrors and then gradually build up your speed. Any problem, any questions with that?
No, that's fine.
You happy with that?
Yeah.
Do you want to give it a go? Should I explain to you one more time?
I think I can try.
You can try. Okay, so I can't park my car over here, so I'm gonna quickly do right turning and I will park my car to you. Okay, so when we're driving, how many seconds gap we have to maintain from the front car in the dry road?
I can't remember. 2.
2 seconds gap.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 seconds gap in the dry road, wet road is 2. So we're turning right, so center mirror, the right mirror, we signal to the right. Remember positioning, the black line should be there. So I start looking my right and left, but I can't see it because it's a closed view. So I'm just gonna wait and see what's happening over there. So the lorry is not going, I cannot go any further. So this car is not our problem. Our problem is that lorry over there. So once he goes, I check my mirrors again, make sure there's nobody there. And as I'm going, you can lean your body forward if you need to. Look at your right and left. So right, nobody's coming, left, nobody's coming, right. And now I have to cut the corner, but only a little bit. You can see my positioning still going into the mile lane there. Once we turned, the first thing we need to do is make your tires straight, check your mirrors, and then gradually build up your speed.
Yeah.
Happy with this?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna park our car. Good. So I'm going to quickly go to the P first, cancel my signal. Now I can take my feet off. Any problem, any question with that?
No, that's fine.
No?